Welcome back everyone, Phoenix 3 here, and today we doing some Pokemon trading card game online. Hopefully I can get a couple wins, or I might get completely destroyed. In that case, here's my warning. This episode may contain foul language. It may. Depends on how salty I am. But anyway, I'm going to be playing my Aromatisse deck. It's got the legendary birds in it because I like them, and just a bunch of other Pokemon to help with certain matchups. So let's see what we got here. Skarmory and Terrakion were added because this deck was having issues with Plasma that almost instantly fixed it. So I'm actually good for that. The only matchups this deck has a bad problem with is Darkrai Yveltal, just because of Evil Ball. I don't want to see Mewtwo's, but they're not that hard to deal with. And Pyroar can be an issue, but if it is, I have Articuno to kind of help with that. Turns out Articuno is actually really good at dealing with Pyroar if they can't deal with the paralysis. Trainers, pretty straightforward. The standard stuff you'll see in Yveltal, Aromatisse deck. Max potions, and I opt to use scoop up Cyclone just so I can still remove the damage and potentially get rid of an active Pokemon that's like stuck in the active spot because of laser. Energy, pretty straightforward. 2 plasma energy just so I can do like my maximum damage I could do with the birds. So let's see what we can get here for today. Okay, I have no idea what my opponent's playing. I don't know, did the new set drop yet? Because that's the case, it's maybe Dragonite EX. And if it is, I don't think I have any answers to that. Oh, I don't have a supporter. Okay, that's one more thing you're actually going to start seeing on my channel a lot. You're going to see a lot of supporterless hands. And let me tell you, it is annoying to lose a game like that just because you drew dead. I'm gonna I don't want to put the Terrakion down though. Is my sound off? It's actually kind of weird because when I want the sound off, it's always on, but now I kind of want some type of sound. It's audio master volume, I guess. Oh, please don't crash. Alright, we're good. Yeah, this is a matchup I really don't want to see either. So I'm glad I didn't play the Terrakion, but this is still going to be bad. Why not? Let's Lysander out this guy just so we can get a turn to stall. So this looks like the first game of the day I'm actually going to lose. This is bad. I mean, I may be able to bring it back if I can get a Juniper. That's the only way that's going to happen. I have to get a Juniper. I got to get some. I really don't want to give him a new hand though. Let's see, what's the worst that can happen? He can retreat this, bring this out. I mean, I really need to get set up. That's the only way I'm gonna beat this deck. So I don't have a choice here in the matter, I don't think. I mean, if I put the Terrakion down, I can use it as a scapegoat just to take the focus off of some other cards. I'm not going to do it. Okay, this is actually not that bad. I'm going to put the Moltres down just in case I get end, and I'm going to put that there. take this energy off Zapdos for just in case something I don't want to happen happens. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to clutch this out with Moltres, it seems. Okay, there's Skyla. What's he going to take? G-Booster. See, that's what I was worried about. Hypnotoxic Laser. Okay, so it's a good thing I got all these things out of the active spot. I really can't afford to lose energy here. I probably should have spread this energy out a little bit. If he plays that G-Booster, I'm going to Starling Megaphone it. It's not going to stay in play for more than a turn. He didn't play the N. I mean, like, even still, against an Aromatisse deck, you kind of want to try to get set up as fast as you can. I mean, there's no reason to not do that. There's a good chance my Zapdos is probably getting knocked out next turn. I can end him down. I do want to save this max potion if I can. I don't want to have to discard anything I don't want to. So I'm going to take the N for the just in case. I would grab the Juniper, but these resources are much better in my hand. I don't mind if the Zapdos goes down. It's not a big deal. One thing I want to deal with is possibly this thing here. So because I took the N, if he doesn't play an N, he's going to attach that G booster. He's going to have to, so he doesn't lose it. Then if that's the case, I'll just, oh, he's going to bring something up. Was he bringing up my Moltres? He has attached the G booster, or he's going to. All right then. I am perfectly fine with that decision too. We're going to level ball. Oh, no. Wrong Pokemon. You don't take their Aromatisse. So he has that G booster, and I got to get rid of that. I can't let that sit there. I'm going to max potion. Because if I can keep the G booster at his hand, he can't knock me out next turn. I'm probably going to have to attack with this Virizion. So I'm going to end. If he has a Skyla, I'm going to be mad. I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to. But if he doesn't have it, I'm going to be good. Let's just attach that. Alright, Moltres. Do your thing. Power Flame for the knockout. Hey, there's a Zapdos CX. Okay, here's a moment of truth. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. So I'm curious to see. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay, so I'm curious to see what his dragon Pokemon is. It might be Dredigon. It might be because he's got the double colorless energies. I mean, that seems kind of overkill. If you're going to run the Dredigon, you've got the Raichu just to deal with things like Pyroar. Maybe the Dredigon is just to deal with other dragons, but oh, that's probably gonna grab him a laser. Yep. I'm gonna take some damage here. I actually don't mind discarding the plasma energy because I've got the muscle band. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to heal. I'm going to play the Zapdos first. I'm going to attach. Yeah, that's what I want to do. One. I'm going to put that there. Two. We're going to put the rainbow energy on the other Aromatisse. I really don't want to energy load one Pokemon if I don't have to. I'm going to want to retreat though. Okay, well, max potion, anything useful. See, I hate having to discard Super Rod. That's the one thing I don't like doing. I can play the Juniper, try to get Terrakion. I don't think I really like any of the things I got in my hand right now. I don't want to bring the Zapdos up. I actually might have to bring the Zapdos up. Because if that's... He played Shadow Triad and he grabbed Hypnotoxic Laser. I would think he would have... He doesn't have a course in here or anything. So maybe he doesn't really have anything. 90 HP. See, if I had an Articuno or something, this would be like... so much better. I really don't want to send the Zapdos up. Okay, this is a problem that that game has been seen to have, was that disconnection thing. 100. I'm trying to make sure if he doesn't draw like a Verbank, I really don't want to. I don't know what to do. Maybe I have to. I'm just gonna. I don't want to send the Zapdos up though. Okay. Well, I didn't know I was gonna draw the scoop up Cyclone. Maybe I play the scoop up Cyclone, put the Moltres back in my hand, so I don't have to send the Zapdos up. Cause I really don't want any like shenanigans with this Pikachu here. All he has to do is like draw a Juniper or something. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to scoop up Cyclone, the Moltres, send up the Zapdos, put the Moltres back down, and retreat. I'm just gonna leave the Zapdos up. I mean, no, we're gonna send the Moltres up. I don't wanna risk that Raichu coming down and then losing all my energy. See, like playing against Genesect, you have to be smart, and I really wasn't expecting the Raichu to be in the deck. I probably should have expected it, but I don't want to just send up a Zapdos and then lose everything I got. So if he sends up the Pikachu just to scapegoat it, then I'm gonna Lysandre out the Genesect with the energy on it, and I'm gonna knock that out. Like, this is a matchup that I have to play smart, or I lose just because of G Booster. And the thing is I don't have more energy in play like I want. It sucks I had to get rid of, you know, energy. So pretty much my opponent is where I want him at. It's just that Genesect it's still scary. My opponent has 2 energies on it. He just needs a Juniper and just a top deck the G Booster, and he will possibly probably, or maybe I just win the game right now. And victory. So there you go. First game of the day done. I was actually worried about losing that one. Alright, let's do another game with it. Like, I really like this deck. I like the fact that I get to use Pokemon that I like and do well with them. Okay, so this here is Dark Lightning. This is probably what Darkrai Yveltal would Raichu. That disconnect button is okay, so it's not like it's... Oh, Oh God, 2 enhanced hammers. Oh, that's gonna hurt my soul. I should probably just quit the game right now. If I see a Sableye, I'm just gonna quit the game. Okay, so there's the Raichu. Oh man, I'm gonna take all the cards I can get. This is why I hate Juniper sometimes. Like I can't Juniper this hand away. I just can't. So I'm stuck in this hand, and that is unfortunate. Hopefully I top deck an N or something. But if I Juniper, just like the fact that he has 2 enhanced hammers in his deck, I can't afford to discard any energy. I'm gonna try to stay safe. I'm going to attach that first. I'm not gonna play the Fairy Garden because if he doesn't play anything, then I simply just win in 2 turns. There's the Juniper. Oh, that's probably a bad Juniper too. Oh my God. I gotta say something about that. I'm so sorry about that hand. I mean, I hate dark decks, and I feel whenever I see a dark deck, I want to get all the advantage I can. I don't care if they have bad hands or anything, just because these decks are so broken. But to have to discard 4 Junipers in your first hand, that's brutal, especially from dark decks, because they want their energy. And I stay asleep. I am going to attach, and well, I mean, I have an N. There really is no point in giving my opponent new cards. I mean, if anything, my opponent is going to have an N. I'm gonna play the Fairy Garden just so it's down. Okay, this is gonna be one of those games. I mean, I may not be able to do a whole lot here, guys. Like, if I can get a max potion, I'm an Ultra Ball, I can. Yeah, so I was right about that being an N, at least. There's the Verbank. My Moltres doesn't have a lot of time left in this active spot, though. But I can N. Evil Tall, 80. Okay, we're gonna grab the Fairy Garden. I'm gonna grab Spritzy. Yeah, we both didn't get really good hands here. I can end, hope for the scoop up Cyclone. I don't want to Juniper these supporters away because my opponent doesn't have any more Junipers left. So I can give my opponent knockouts and make her ends a much worse. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, I think that's what I want. I can max potion. Give my opponent 2 prizes. If my opponent has an N, then she simply just draws less cards. But I'm going to lose this energy anyway, regardless of what I do. So I could probably try to save the Moltres. I wish these were Pokemon catchers. I'm probably going to replace them with that. Because I don't ever play Lysandra. Like, I use it one every, like, 30 games. Just because I have to always draw new cards. So I'll probably replace them with catcher. I can max potion. Go away, Cammy. I can max potion, heal the Moltres. That's probably my best. That's probably my best bet. Why not? Let's just do it. And I'm just going to end my turn on that. Man, my Zapdos is going to definitely have to do some work in this game. Like, I'm scared that Raichu. Oh, this evil tall is about to just... That's got to be an N. Looks like it, yep. Of course, why not just play the N? I mean, Darkrai wants to see a lot more cards than what they're getting. 110. I did a lot of damage. Okay, I'm gonna put that on Zapdos. I'm gonna put that there. If I don't draw an Aromatisse, this is gonna be bad. Okay, I got my Aromatisse. I'm gonna put these two down. Okay, that's in the deck. I think I am going to want this on Zapdos, though. Put the Aromatisse down. I've got a Russian. I don't want to give him 2 prizes. Well, I mean, I guess I'm going to have to give him 2 prizes, but I don't want to... Oh, I can't retreat? Oh, I don't have the fairy. Oh, that was... Okay, that was my mistake. Oh, well, let's reserve some energy here. See what he does. I'm knocking his evil tall out next turn if he doesn't... If he just attacks with it. Because my opponent is going to have to play her ends now. Because this is where they're going to be the most useful. Because once I start letting her take prizes... Okay, this evil tall is going down. This evil tall is going down. I really don't want to that Raichu though. What's this circle circuit doing? 20 times the number of your bench Pokemon. Oh, okay, so I can kill it and not really risk much. But I've got to get some other colored energy here, or I'm not going to be doing anything I want. That's alright. That is alright. So I'm going to lose my Keldeo, it looks like. I'm probably going to lose my Keldeo to that Darkrai. We have... Let's get rid of the tools. Oh man, I really need a Fairy Garden, or this isn't going to be too pretty. Alright, well, guess we just end our turn. Keldeo is going to go down. That's unfortunate, because I'm definitely going to need it. How many lasers? No laser. Oh, 1 laser. So the Dark Patch is going. He's probably going to retreat for the Darkrai. Oh, a 4 prize turn. Oh, that's nasty. That is not the business. I hope my opponent doesn't see it. Please, I hope my opponent doesn't see it. I mean, if she does it, I pretty much win. My opponent sees it. My opponent sees it. Oh God, please tell us. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, I lost my N. Oh, I lost my N. No. 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 That, you know what, that's okay. I am fine with that, I guess. No, I'm not, actually. That sucks. Give me an N, please. No N. Alright. Okay, what can we do? What options do we have here? One, 2. I really don't want to attach all these energy. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm going to do something I've never actually done before, and that is play a max potion to heal 10 damage. See, like, the dark decks are just so good. It doesn't matter if they have bad starts. They just deal so much damage. They're just able to overpower everything. I do want to... I mean, I probably just lost. I don't think there's anything I can do in this game, actually. I'm going to put my, I guess we'll put the Moltres back. Why not? I may have to use that attack. I am going to... I can Ultra Ball. There's nothing I really want, though. And we will put you down. How much can you do? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. Oh, he just needs an energy and he wins. Oh well. Do I have basic energy? Oh, okay. Guess I do. Put it on the KLDO, because why not? That's the first time I've actually used Pump Up Smash, so I didn't know what was going on, actually. Please don't have Lysandra. Oh, no, you don't need a Lysandra. Just gonna Dark Patch and... Like, just end the game. You've already doing enough damage, you know, and I'm not gonna sit here and wait for this. My opponent just wins. I hate when players do that. If you got a game, just take game. Don't make me wait longer. That's not Salt talking, but, you know, still. Ooh, a booster pack. We're going to open that. We're going to open that right now, actually. Collection. Give me something good. Packs. What do we got? Ooh, a foil Leafeon. That's actually nice. And... Piston Headbutt. That could be useful. Oh well. I saw a Noctowl. I probably should take a look at what that does. Let's go back to Versus. We're going to play like 1 or 2 more games. Maybe. We'll see. My birds need their wins. So far Genesect and please don't what is this? So this is probably Darkrai Garbodor. Looks like I'm going second. Darkrai Garbodor. Like the problem is that I'm just not getting set up fast enough. Like some games I just fly through my setup. I can get my Aromatisse out and all this other stuff. But it's like against Darkrai, I have to have a perfect setup every single time. And since you're playing with evolutions, you have more cards you need to see in the correct order at any given point in time, and you don't ever see them. Like my opponent discarding those 4 Junipers, that really helped me out a lot. But, you know, my opponent just being like balls in with those N. Like if I would have hit an N when my opponent ended me, I would have been fine. Okay. If I keep this hand, I'm going to have to get a Zapdos in play because I'm not going to want to... Or a Moltres. A Zapdos. Okay. Because I'm not going to want to discard my Fairy Gardens at all. I'll just Lysandra or Ultra Ball Lysandra and probably whatever else I draw. So this is probably going to turn into an Ultra Ball. More than likely. I actually want my opponent to play a Stadium, but my opponent's probably not going to play that Stadium because he knows I want to play my Fairy Garden just to get rid of his. Because in Stadium Wars, you kind of want to play your Stadium second unless you just know you have more Stadiums. But I play 3 Fairy Gardens. I'm sure my opponent plays like 3 Verbanks. If he plays 2 Verbanks, then I should be good no matter what, but I kind of want to see more Stadiums in the case that my opponent does get multiple Verbanks out in a row, because as you saw that last game, you know, not being able to move my Pokemon, it was bad, and I ended up playing the first Stadium, so I'm gonna lose my starting hand, and I'm supporterless. Okay, there's the Trubbish. I'm gonna go balls in with the Zapdos. That's what's gonna have to happen here. So yeah, let's do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play the Moltres just so if he ends me again, I get +3. I'm actually gonna force him to end me. I'm just gonna grab the Aromatisse and see if that works. I'm going to play the Fairy Garden because if he doesn't have anything, he's definitely going to have to end me because I will just get my Zapdos up, move my energy to it, and be good. So hopefully he ends me because if he does, I go +4, and that's good for me. So there's the Garbodor. I don't want to see a tool come down just yet. There's the Ultra Ball. So what's this? That's Evil Tall. What's your last card? Oh, nothing. That's probably going to grab a Darkness Energy. So I'm not allowed to play in actually. Oh, if I had just one more turn, this would be juicy. I am going to attach this to Spritzy. Evolve. And I'm just going to get the Zapdos up right now. And we're going to Agility. Hopefully we get heads. Come on, heads. And we get tails. I really don't want to take 50 damage, though. I wish it was a max potion. There's the laser. There's the tails. Chorus for 4. I mean, I would be happy with the chorus, actually. Oh, my goodness. This Evil Tall is this. Oh my goodness. We're gonna play down the Articuno. I can try to go for heads here. Actually, what I'm going to see 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. If he has another double colorless energy, then he like wins. I can retreat to Zapdos, bring up the Moltres just to take the knockout. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I want to save my Zapdos. I should probably just play that Chorus Machine and attach the Plasma Energy to this Moltres just so I can at least keep one energy in play. Because keeping one energy in play lets me pretty much do what I need to. But if the Moltres doesn't get knocked out and I draw an energy, I can just knock the Evil Tall out. Oh, well. So I really don't want to take chances against this deck, though. Because all he needs is another double colorless and he knocks me out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. He either needs another double colorless energy or another energy and a laser. You know what? Whatever. Well, there's that heads I would have got with Zapdos. Okay, there's a Skyla. You know, oh no. No. Oh my good. Oh, what the? Oh my god. This guy is a pro right here, man. He's doing 140 just by himself. 170 with the lasers and stuff. This is not going to be a good game. Where's my supporters? I mean, I'm going to have to draw an energy here. Okay, Zapdos. It's your go. Was that a float stone? That is a float stone. Your retreat cost us 2. You probably got the energy to pay it though. I'm just gonna Skyla, and I guess I take an N. Hope I can do something, I guess. I mean, there's no way I can win this game. Might as well find another one. You know, not drawing supporters like when you need them is that's a big deal, especially when you're playing against Darkrai Yveltal, because they just get so much energy and play fast, and they just do so much damage for so little energy. It's just like, if you don't draw the right setups, then you're gonna lose. Like, if I had a deck that didn't rely on much energy, then I could have a better matchup against it. But the fact that I'm playing the same deck again, it looks like. Alright, let me go first, because I need to go first. Alright, so I'm going first. I'm going to go first. Here's the hoping I get a good opening hand. It's not ideal, but I'll take it, I guess. Had to look away real quick. Alright, so I'm waiting on my opponent. Alright, Skarmory, go do your thing. Dreaded gone. Huh? Alright, I need to get in oh, what do I discard though? We can discard the Ultra Ball and possibly an energy. I mean, I don't need to play the N right now. I'll play the N next turn. But I do want to get Spritzy out, just so I have it. And we will play that. Save the N to my next turn, because I at least want to get that second energy in play. And then I can actually start worrying about attacking. But this deck here, I'm going to, what? Inkay? Okay, what's my opponent trying to do? Oh, there's a town map. Okay, I have no idea what he's playing. Oh, there's my Zapdos. I guess I'll put that there just because the damage is already done. I'm gonna play the N. Okay, this actually was a pretty decent hand. Play you, play you. I am actually going to just attack with Skarmory first, because he can't knock me out, it looks like. I'm going to do my 30, and then I'm going to switch and knock it out with the Zapdos. I'll probably just... Okay, there's the Darkrai. So I'm going to have to get my other guy out. Tracheon. So there's Skyla. I'm definitely going to play Skyla and grab a chorus, it looks like. We will... Has 100 hit points left. I think now is probably the time I should just, you know, I'm gonna rush in. And I'm just gonna go ahead and knock it out right now, because he loses an energy and speak up. But this is a dark deck, so he probably has like that other Yveltal EX in here. Like, I don't want to see, like, I have no idea what he's trying to play, because he's got Inkay, and over here he's got, you know, Crocodile over here. So I actually have no idea what he's playing. But I'm going to play the Fairy Garden. I'm going to play this. Put that on Zapdos. I will attach the energy to Zapdos. I'm a chorus for 8. I guess I will just evolve you. I could put the Articuno down, but I really want to save that bench spot for the big bull. See, I can just put the muscle band on him and knock him out and deal 130 that way. I really don't want my Zapdos taking any unnecessary damage, so that's what we're going to do. Secret Sword for 130, knockout. Like, I don't know what he wants to do. Where's that 30 going on? Skarmory, probably. I hope it goes to Skarmory. I'll just max potion it. Or Roman. Okay, I'm fine with that too. The recording looks good. I am going to take this energy, put it on Zapdos, because 140 damage is good. I am going to max potion, so we're going to move this to Zapdos, move this to Zapdos, retreat. Oh wait, no, we can't do that yet, because I want to see if I get the Terrakion. Move that there. Max potion. Of course. Okay, there's the Terrakion. Oh, he's probably going to quit as soon as I drop this. Retreat into Terrakion. And we're going to move the energy. And all my energy in play is now safe because he won't have any. I don't need anything right now, so we'll pump up Smash for the knockout. 1, 2. So were both my Articunos prized? Or did I have one? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, I had an Articuno on my last hand before I shuffled it back. 10. What do you do? Okay, yeah, my opponent just quits. So we got the wheel of prizes. I get 3 coins plus the one before. Okay, so I mean we're doing okay. I'm not exactly sure my opponent was playing there, but I mean we'll play one more game. I mean, why not? Or maybe there's something wrong with my settings on my headset. No, everything's at max. Like I hear the game a little bit, but I don't really hear it like I want to. What is this? This, okay. Do we see hammers? We do not see hammers. Oh, my hand is atrocious. I probably should see. This is the problem with like going first or choosing to go first, is that you don't get to see your hand. Like if I could see my hand before I choose who goes, then I would have picked to go second. But oh well. Let's see what we got here. We got a +1 draw. Oh my god, it's Pyroar. Pyroar or Drifblim? That doesn't make almost any sense, like at all. So we are definitely going to we're going to grab an N here, because this hand is too good to Juniper. Like I need everything in this hand if I'm going to beat Pyroar. I'm going to put that down and end my turn. So my strategy for beating Pyroar is putting Articunos down and Frost Prisoning them. With Frost Prison, I can lock the Pyroar in the active spot. So what I want my opponent to do is play a ton of resources. So when it comes down to doing a lock, I can just stop playing cards. And since my opponent plays Floatstone, that's telling me that my opponent really doesn't play Switch. So my opponent just played a lot of cards here. I'm not going to put down the Terrakion. I will put down this. What do we got here? Oh yeah, I'm seeing how many cards my opponent has. 38 to my 43. My opponent will probably be playing another Juniper. So I'm going to Starling Megaphone Knees Away, because I get an advantage with this card. So I'm going to force my opponent to play more down. I'm going to do that. Hopefully I can get... Okay, that works. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to grab another Aromatisse or Spritzy, because I just want to have them down for the just in case. And I'm going to Agility. I get heads, so I'm going to be immune to damage next turn. So I'm at 40 cards. My opponent's at 37. So what I'm going to need my opponent to do here is play a Juniper. They get heads, so I'm going to sleep. Or I could just beat the deck before the Pyroar comes out, but how often does that happen, right? So I mean, I'm not taking damage this turn at all, except through laser. So there's the muscle band. So there's more cards my opponent's playing. I'm gonna have to play this Juniper though. I stay asleep. That's unfortunate. I will play. $140. That's a muscle band. So Power can do. Oh, it's not Pyro. Yeah, so Pyro can do 60 plus. What was it? 30? 60 plus 30? Yeah. Plus the muscle band is 110. Poison is 120. If he has the Verbank. I really don't want to lose this Max Potion, but I mean, I'm not going to really use Max Potion this game. So we will do this because I have to save energy. We will do this 1 and 2. Just move the energy off of Zapdos for the just in case Zapdos gets knocked out. So I have less cards. So I'm going to have to turtle for a couple of turns and make it look like I don't have a supporter, so my opponent can rush and do everything he needs to do. Or that, I guess. That's not the way I wanted to beat Pyroar, but I guess, you know, a win against Pyroar is a win against Pyroar. I got 6 coins. Game upset advantage. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So what, do we just play one more? Just so we can actually get a game where nobody quits? I actually have no idea how long this video is running. It was running 47 minutes. My opponent is... Okay, my opponent has to be playing Aromatisse. Did you see that deck combination? Okay, would I like to go first? Yes. I always want to go first. Oh my goodness, I don't have any supporters. I'm going to start with the Zapdos. So, I haven't been keeping track, but how many games have we played where we just didn't draw supporters? Oh, I don't want this. You know what? It's whatever, I guess. I'll just be used to it by now. We're going to grab another Spirit Seed, put that down. Attach the energy to Zapdos. Put the muscle band on it. No, we don't save the muscle band. Because my game plan is my only Moltres. So he's going to switch up, bring Spritzee out. Ultra Ball, probably to grab a Virizion. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is the second Genesect deck I've seen with Uh-oh in it. Or maybe this isn't a Genesect deck. Maybe he's just using Genesect for the catcher effect. Okay, so I guess I'm safe to put down Terrakion. Supporter, please. You know, that's okay. I don't like supporters anyway. I'm gonna put this energy down just so I have an energy. And I'll end my turn. So I've only played one card. My opponent has played, oh, 2 Ho-Ohs in the grave. That's going to be a big deal. So I need to get my Articunos out here. Because if I can get 3 energy on an Articuno with a muscle band, I could do 160, which will exactly knock out a Ho-Oh. Or I can just put Keldeo out. But I got to play around that Mewtwo. Like, if I could lock that Mewtwo in the active spot with Frost Prison, then I'm good. Or I can just use Terrakion and just wither it down slowly. So there's another Terrakion on my opponent's side. The one Retaliate. So it looks like my opponent has nothing. So there's the Grass Energy. There's an N. Okay, I'm fine with this hand, actually. So my priority is to get a Moltres out, because this Terrakion's gonna be knocking on my door soon. So we're going to put down this, and I guess we'll put that on Zapdos since I'm probably not using Zapdos this match. We will end. Hopefully I get something I can use. I guess I don't get anything I can use actually. Spritzy is probably going to get knocked out. So I have to hold on to this one. So we can Ultra Ball. I kind of want to discard the other Aromatisse. But like I don't want him to bring this one up, knock it out, and I'm down 2 Aromatisse and don't even know if I have my third one in my deck. So I only play 3/3 of this guy here. And I don't know if my Super Rod is prized. So I'm going to take the safe route. I mean, if he has a Muscle Band and he just does more damage, and I'm fine with that. But I got to watch out his A-Spec could possibly be. It might be G-Booster. I mean, I have another Starling Megaphone. I mean, I can grab it if I need it. But I want to grab this Moltres if it's here. Okay, it's here. So my third Aromatisse is in the deck. What about that Super Rod? Super Rod, where are you? Oh, it's not that way. Yep, my Super Rod is prized, so I'm gonna have to save resources. So what do we play? Ultra Ball. I want to grab this Moltres. We're gonna spread this energy out just a little bit. I'm gonna put this here, and I guess that's safe on Zapdos for now. We'll just evolve it, and we'll end the turn. See what happens here. There's the random receiver for Juniper. So my opponent is going to discard this entire hand though. Obviously my opponent's thinking, you don't want to discard a hand of like 6, especially considering this is a that's gonna because I gotta play around this and Mewtwo. I want this Aromatisse to get knocked out because I might not be able to move it, and if that's the case, then I could just return knockout. Wait, no, I don't think I can. I'm gonna need more energy, so okay. So I don't want this Aromatisse to get knocked out. Ideally, I would like a way to get Moltres in the active spot just so I can hit this guy. Like, it sucks. I have 2 Pokemon down that are weak to this Genesect, but I need it down. So there's a double colorless energy on the Mewtwo. So this Genesect's not attacking me. X-Ball. Okay, so I'm definitely going to lead with the Moltres now. Ouch, that's bad. So we are going to attach this to Moltres. We will Juniper, get a Fairy Garden maybe. Okay, we're good. I can possibly take 2 turns and pump up Smash to start slowly knocking this out, because then I could just knock it out in 2 turns. If I can knock it out in 2 turns, then I don't have to risk doing shenanigans with Moltres just to potentially discard this energy to leave it stuck. I mean, I have the Max Potion and this Plasma Energy is not doing any good, so we're going to attach the Muscle Band there. We are going to move Rainbow Energy here, and we are going to retreat. One, And because if I lose any energy, I'd much rather lose the prisms and not the rainbows. And we will pump up Smash, because next turn I'll just be able to knock it out with possibly this Moltres. Cause I don't want to leave it up here, because if he attaches another energy, a grass energy, to this, so that's the reason I only played one, because I knew he was going to do that. I just wanted to add his hand though, because like my tools are definitely going to matter if I can get Articuno out here and Moltres starts hitting the field. I'm going to want to deal with those. But if he attaches another grass energy to this Genesect, I'm not going to want to leave Terrakion active, and I'm not going to want to attack Mewtwo with Keldeo. It's only got 80 life, so I can knock it out with Moltres. I just need 4 energy to do it though. And he only has 2 energy in the discard pile, but also has 2 Ho-Ohs in the discard pile as well. So let's see what my opponent chooses to do. So every card in my opponent's deck full art. I mean, I think the nicest looking full art is just Ho-Oh period. I mean, I'm really disappointed this card is getting rotated, because I really want to use this card more. And it's just, it's a very beautiful card. Like, I love it. It just might be biased because I like birds, but this is just one of the nicest looking full arts, I think. So he chooses to attach to fighting energy to Terrakion. So I'm probably going to get X-Balled at Drillbur. Okay, so we will move this energy here to Moltres. And Max Potion. And attach that there. We will retreat. Bring up the Moltres. Yeah, attach the Muscle Band and Juniper. I mean, I really don't need to see any cards. I've already played an energy this turn, so we'll do. Well, I'm about to take 2 prizes, so I don't want to have to discard anything. Okay, so we're good. Now we just knock out the Moltres or the Mewtwo. Fairy Garden and the Lysandra. I think if I Lysandra anything out, I will Lysandra out the Cobalion, because Cobalion actually has the potential to discard my energy. I'm not worried about Genesect unless he gets another grass energy, but he's probably going to be attaching an energy this turn to the Terrakion just so he can get the retaliate. So I will be hit for 70 damage because of resistance. So I will go down exactly to 100. So I will probably want to play that Max Potion. So my opponent places another energy on, or a plasma energy on Genesect. So something is probably going to come up. I mean, if my opponent doesn't end me, I'm looking good. So now, because this does have a second energy, I'm just going to Lysandra out that and knock it out with the Moltres, assuming I get to keep this hand. Okay, so I get to keep my hand, and I do have energy in my hand, so I can just move the Aromatisse as well. I have another Fairy Garden in my hand for just in case my opponent discards this. So I'm sitting pretty right now. I mean, there's no way I can lose this game. So there's the Ho-Oh with the Reverb. He's getting 3 energy. But that's fine. I have Keldeo, and if something gets knocked out, I have the Articuno to respond. Oh. I guess I just give him the Zapdos. Yeah, Zapdos, go fight that Ho-Oh. Okay, so I want to Lysandra out the actually, See, I could be a douchebag and knock out the Zapdos, just so I could put the Articuno down. But I don't think I want to do that. I want to make him work for his knockouts. The Genesect is going down this turn. I'm not leaving that out. But I gotta pick a way to bring it out. I can attach this energy to Aromatisse, transfer it to Cobalion, rush in, retreat to Moltres, Lysandra out the Genesect, and Power Flame it for knockout. That's how you do that. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. If the Ho-Oh comes out, I knock it out with Keldeo. If the Cobalion comes out, I knock it out with Moltres. So either which way this game goes, I'm going to have to play at least another 2 turns. But the Genesect is gone, so I feel pretty comfortable sending out Keldeo just to knock out this. So there was that grass energy. Oh, and so now I have to play this game smart. Probably should have max potion that Zapdos, but it's no big deal. Drober has 70 hit points. I mean, I can still knock out this Tracheon with the Keldeo if I want to, but I just have to make sure my opponent doesn't have something like another Mewtwo and double color this energy. Because if I dump all my energy on that Keldeo just to knock it out, I can get hit with a really bad X-Ball. But my opponent's already down 2 double colorless energies and a Mewtwo. I'm just going to assume my opponent has a second Mewtwo, so I'm not going to do that. There's the energy switch. Metal energy on Cobalion. Oh, that's... Oh my goodness. I don't ever draw like that. I'm just going to Lysandra out the Cobalion and knock it out. Okay, so that's the first time I actually played both Lysandras in one game, and they actually did something. Really, 1 coin? Why is that even an option on the wheel? Alright, but well, there you have it. That's my legendary bird deck with Aromatisse. Tomorrow I will play something else different, or maybe not tomorrow. Later on when I do play, I'll play my my other deck that I've been working on. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, because I do plan on bringing more content to you guys in the future. And have a good night.